What is going on, guys? Aevatrex here with another video, and this one is actually going to be on the Lost World. So, of course, now the bridge somehow got broken and this portal came into being. So, let's go right on and check it out. Now, when you first start, the world is not going to be this big. I've just unlocked a few more squares. Every time you leveled up, I've noticed that you get, I believe, two more each time. So we'll be going over basically what you want to do here and how to maximize your energy because every one energy takes 10 minutes to recharge. And since the maximum is 80, if you do the math, that's roughly about 12 hours that it will take to go from 0 to 80. So that basically means that you can use up all of your energy twice a day if you don't miss any minute or anything. I mean, I think that's a little steep. I would have preferred maybe once every 8 hours, kind of like the quest board, but I digress. It does give you the option to, uh, fill your stamina back up. I believe you only get 5 chances. I've already done it once today. Um, but at the same time, I don't think that people would do that on a daily basis. So it depends. It's something that will cost you gems, but I don't think it will give the gem spenders that much more of an advantage. I mean, it definitely will, but I don't think it's going to be that huge. Now, to go over basically how do you want to look at it? This is me right here. I am this druid. Every square that I move is going to take one stamina. Now, I know most of you already know this, but I'm just going over the basics. Okay, now these heroes right here are what you want to be focusing on. Don't go out of your way to get a chest, especially if it's locked like this. When you look into a chest and you click on it and you see chains around it, do not even waste your stamina because that means you don't have the correct key to open it. Now, in this case, I believe that's a silver chest. That means I don't have a silver key. So for me to waste stamina to go here, it's just going to be wasted. Now, keep in mind that every time you move, you do gain experience, but where the bulk of your experience is going to come from is fighting these guys. Now, I'm pretty sure they are going to get harder as you level up, but that's basically what it is right now. Now, this crystal mines, that's probably the most important thing here because crystal mines, you can basically collect blue crystals from here. Just like your mana mills or your gold vaults, not your gold vaults, your gold what are they called? Well, you know what I'm saying. They basically collect mana crystals over time, and you use the red crystals that you get from battling these guys to be able to upgrade them. Now the name of the game is efficiency. You want to get these leveled up as quickly as you can. That way they can be giving you more. Um, so what you want to really be doing is you want to be fighting these guys. And for instance, if I go here and fight this little group and a hero comes out here, what I'll do is I'll take the way into this group and take the chest while I'm on the way there. But just don't go out of your way to waste 5 energy for a chest, because if you think about it, that's 50 minutes that you just wasted because you wanted a chest. Now, the battle altars. This is another thing that is all in here. And what this is basically another way to get blue crystals. But unlike a crystal mine, you actually have to fight for it. And it can be inhabited by another player. So on this one, for instance, I've had it for 3 hours, almost 4 hours. Okay. And I've also had this one for about 8 hours and 50 minutes. So what happens is that once you go in there, and you beat the player that was in there, you get to take it over, and it gets a 4 hour shield. To basically, you have it for 4 hours, and after those 4 hours, people can attack that, and if they win, they take it from you. Now, in this case, what you want to do is hang on to it as long as you can because this gives a lot more blue crystals than this mines. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, another thing is that I've noticed is that when you are fighting somebody, if you go into a battle altar and you try to fight and you lose, keep trying because actually trying again and again and again does not waste your energy or your stamina. So you can go in here, form a team, and change things however you want to where you think it's going to give you an edge, change heroes, and then go right back in there and challenge again because that does not have any sort of backlash on you. Now, if it costs a lot of stamina, I can definitely understand where people wouldn't want to do it, but it's really costing you nothing. You're already there, you already challenge, and unless it's an enemy where you know that you stand no chance, experiment, see what works, because it's really not going to cost you anything other than your own time, really. Um, Now, once you battle these guys, what is going to happen is they're going to be dropping different things, whether it's gold or mana or crest, which we'll get into later. But what's going to happen here mainly is that you're going to get experience to level up yourself, and also they're going to be dropping keys. Now the most common ones is going to be the bronze keys, then you'll sometimes get the silver keys, and then um, very rarely you'll probably get a golden key. I haven't run into a golden chest or a key yet, so um, doesn't necessarily mean that they're super rare. I just haven't run into one yet, so they're not very common. I've gotten a few silver keys, but not even a gold one. So, but let's go ahead and do one. Let me move right into this. Now this one has two ninjas, so that's actually pretty interesting. Now I won't actually be able to attack for 4 minutes, so never mind. What I want to then go over is the crest, because the crest is what you'll be using to level up your heroes. So when you go to your warehouse, you're gonna see the consumables, which actually was redone. I really like this look personally. And this is the crest bag is something that those heroes, once you beat them, they can drop. So once you use them, it gives you some crest. Let me see if I get lucky and get something good. And sprint? I mean, okay. That'll be. Oh my. I don't have enough slots, really. Really. Um, Mana pack? Okay, well let me sell mana packs, see what happens. Alright. Oops. Alright, here we go. Man, that sucks. So now we're gonna be needing more space in here too. That's not good. Alright, anyways, let's see what I get. Give me something good. Blade shell, that is amazing. Alright, let me see what else I can get rid of. Man, I don't know. Oh, I can get rid of this because I actually can get some shards for it. They actually changed this. Instead of giving you gold, it gives you shards. So M2 definitely just got in Mesa just got a lot better. Look at that, 400 shards right off the get-go. So that's good. And oh my God, I did it again, didn't I? All right, the last one. What I get? What I get? Scorch. Wow. Okay, so this is like rolling again, where you get all crap. Anyways, these are the crests that I have right now, okay? So what these crests are, you know what? What I'll do is I'll save this for another videos and just focus on the Lost Realm for this one. I'll leave the crest for another videos. But yeah, what you definitely guys, what you want to be doing is maximizing your movements. Don't move just randomly just because. Just plan it ahead. Plan your routes and don't waste. And then definitely keeping track of your battle altars because that's going to be the key. And then obviously get your crystal mines leveling. Those red crystals you get from beating these. So just focus on going, monsters to monsters and beating them. And like I said, battle altars, just keep giving them a go. So I will be updating this as I go. That way that I can show you guys what more is unlocked at what levels and whatnot. That way you get a better idea. But the next video is definitely going to be about the crests because as far as the new world, it's kind of self-explanatory. Um, I just know that a lot of people might not think about maximizing their steps and all of that. So I just wanted to bring that up. But the crest is where it gets a little bit more difficulty in all of the information. So that's why I decided not to just do it all in this video. I'll go ahead and do it in the next one. But thank you for watching, guys. I will leave a link to the next video in this one. That way you can go ahead and check it out. But until later, bye.